I'm Licege Dressler with Graham Adair, and I'm here today to bring you some of the considerations you want to keep in mind when hiring a new college graduate. Some of those college graduates are going to be foreign nationals, and most foreign nationals studying in the US hold F1 status, which will provide them with a 12-month period of work authorization upon completion of their degree. Beyond that, those who graduated with a STEM program and are working for a E-verified employer will have an additional 24-month work authorization available to them. With that in mind, the first step you want to consider is whether it will make sense for your company to enroll in the E-verify program if not yet participating. And of course, you want to make sure your new employee is advised to prepare and file their STEM application timely, which is before their initial work authorization expires. 36 months of work authorization may seem like a long time, but given the limited options of work authorized visa classifications, it is important to consider what your employee may qualify for early on in their employment. Most foreign nationals will only have the H-1B visa as a long-term option for work authorization. The H-1B is a work authorized visa classification for those individuals who are offered a position requiring a minimum of a bachelor's degree and who possess the required degree or an equivalence based on experience. There are a few things to keep in mind with the H-1B. The first is timing. The H-1B classification has limited numbers of visas available each year, and what this means is that the government has established a lottery in order to select those who will be able to apply for the visa. This lottery is done through what is called the H-1B registration process, and the window for that is coming up now in March. So if you have an employee in F1 status, right now is the time to think about including them in the H-1B registration. You can reach out to us to get any candidates registered in time for this year's H-1B lottery. Our contact information is in the description beneath this video. And you may think, but my employee still has 30 months of work available of work authorization. Do I need to think of an H-1B now? And the answer is yes, because for example, last year, only about 30% of those registrations were selected. So your employee may need a few chances before they are able to obtain an H-1B. We don't know what the numbers will look like this year or in the few years ahead, so it's best to plan ahead. The second consideration for H-1Bs is the wage requirement. All H-1B petitions must be filed, including a certified LCA, which is obtained from the Department of Labor. With the LCA, the employer attests that the foreign national employee will be paid what the Department of Labor considers the prevailing wage for that particular position in the area where the employee is located. This brings two potential issues. One is the actual wages. The Department of Labor wages are often not in line with market wages, in particular for new college graduates who are just starting out their careers. The other issue is one brought by those working remotely, as their home would then function as a workplace, potentially bringing difference in wages depending where their home location is located, and requiring amendments due to changes in address. One question that comes up a lot is whether stock options or RSUs can be counted toward the prevailing wage requirement. Unfortunately, the answer is no. The Department of Labor will really just look at the base salary. Bonuses and other variable compensation cannot be included. This can be difficult for companies that rely heavily on incentives in employee compensation structures. As always, thanks for watching, and if you want to receive more information, reach out to one of the attorneys at Graham Adair. If you like our video, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.